MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Luis Severino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Pruitt is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he is in there.
Great job right there.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, 8th home run on the season for him, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 5-0. Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Biddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Biddle.
Got it, mine, I got
Medeiros has got it, and the side is retired.
Hey, easy right here.
Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kevin Newman.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Pruitt is there. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Jose Esparza. And they'll need him to get something going here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Brewers get their
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Pruitt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, get your pitch up there.
First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on.
Straw is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 minutes. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a bolt. We entered the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dan, I'll tell you,
Striding in, Chet Cox, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Digging in, Miles Straw. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 5-0. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Altuve.
Hit. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Will Thomas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low.
Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
See you drive it like you can. Let's go.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Let's go, big fella. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. On the ground to the right side.
Come on,
There's
get
one.
Down, get down.
Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
The infield, he's going to wave him.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. That'll bring up Tony Walters, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's in there as this is bounced to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 6.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out.
No one better. Let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done it.
Hey, now, we got one.
So in now for San Francisco, Alfonso Alfaro.
Shortstop, Alfonso Alfaro.
Ground ball right now, huh?
This is on the ground over to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Heading to the plate now for the Giants, Ryan Jones, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here.
Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 4. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
To third. Dozier brings it in, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hey, drive him in first. We need you. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the kick.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No one better. I need you right here. Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Here we go. No one better.
Hot shot down the line.
Round it hard.
Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mad Dog Pruitt will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Andrew Knapp.
Hey, set him down right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.